Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Welcome to the Execrable Sound Live.
Welcome.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm Charles Mantis.
I'm Carmi.
I'm Chase.
I'm Tony.
Tony.
Yeah, he gets to sit over there.
Yeah.
So we put him on camera, and he was supposed to wear his mask.
Yeah, you were.
And then that lasted for what, like two episodes maybe?
Three.
No,
Three?
I
You made three?
Yeah.
We're
It was
we're
like 2 or
underestimating
3.
him.
I mean, if we took the total time, because he'd always
Shut
take
up
it
and-
off halfway
shut
through
up
the
and
show.
produce.
So.
We hope everybody had a good week.
Yeah.
We all had good weeks. I got married this week.
Oh yeah, you
we
did get
just
married.
got back today from the honeymoon.
Yeah.
Guess what we did on our honeymoon?
I wonder.
We went golfing and then bowling.
Is that what they call it now?
Yeah,
Golf.
why are you wondering what we did?
Golfing.
No, like literal golfing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like,
You can
like,
do more than just that on your honeymoon.
Yeah, I
you
guess so.
I mean, you got like half-hour breaks in between. You got to fill your time with something. So,
We gotta open a window and get out of here for a little while.
yeah. Rejuvenate.
Drink a glass of water, you know, all that stuff.
Gatorade, electrolytes.
Yes, you gotta
Replenish
fill
my
it.
electrolytes.
Don't worry about the many empty bottles of Gatorade next to the nightstand.
Not worried at all.
Right? What's our word of the day?
The word of the day is forgetful.
Forgetful.
We're never gonna remember
I
that.
forgot that.
Come on.
What Chase said. We're never gonna remember that.
Why'd you pick that as the word of the day, Tony?
Yeah, Tony.
If you don't mind telling me.
Well, Thursday is when Charlie got married, and we were going. That he had his reception going on after work. Chase and I had planned this out where he was going to pick me up, and we were going to carpool over here. It was like 7 o'clock, which worked out great because I got sick
So
anyway.
that's twice in 1 week Chase pulled a fucking boner.
Yeah.
Freaking boner. Sorry, guys.
What else did I do?
Taco Bell.
Oh, come on. I was hungry.
I really
I
tried
didn't-
to let that go.
It's not that I
That
didn't
was actually
forget.
would have been the last week because that was on Sunday.
It
Well, I
just-
know technically Sunday is the beginning of the week.
Just go with it, okay?
Yeah,
I mean, that
Stop
wasn't that
being
I
all
didn't forget.
It's close enough.
Tell the producer to stop being technical.
you
get it?
That is.
But yeah, he
Uh-huh.
forgot me. And then Charlie's like, "Oh, where are you at?" And then that's when I got sick. Right
Well,
before that, he's
it
got.
wasn't just like where you at. There was a lot of curse words involved, and I just said okay because it's my reception, and I'm not gonna listen to Tony. Sorry, I love you, brother, but I was like, all right, cool. Well, he's not here, so Chase was there though.
He was.
Yeah.
I didn't show.
Yeah, Charlie.
Yeah,
Charlie's
no.
like, "Where are you at?" It's like, well, I was waiting on Chase,
I lived
but
too far
I'm not
away.
going
I
to be
was
there
like-
because I'm throwing up sick."
Yeah, that's a nice way to put it.
So what? I threw up that
You want me to
morning.
read what you actually wrote?
I threw up that
Yeah,
morning.
you
I
did.
still went.
Oh, I was pissed.
Yeah.
I know you were.
Huh.
I could tell. I was like, whatever. He's all, well, tell Chase this and that. I was like, nah.
Tell the dick that thanks for letting me know.
Right. It was cute.
To go
It wa-
fuck
it was,
myself, apparently.
It was adorable.
Yeah. All
Like
right.
when I was reading it, I was like,
I deserve it.
I
I
was like, oh,
deserve
Tony, that's so sweet.
it.
No congratulations on getting married. Not even today. He missed the reception.
It
which
wasn't even
happened
a
today when we pulled up to practice, you know, an hour or two ago.
So, that's all you got. So.
Yeah, there you go. Didn't even tell Sam congratulations. No.
Yeah. So.
These are my friends. He forgets everything. He's just an ass.
Yeah.
I am an ass.
It's just karma.
That's just Carmi.
It's just karma. That's all we say.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? What can
We
you
hope
do?
everybody's doing good out there. Once again, we're Execrable Sound joining us live. We do not have a special guest today because we didn't schedule one.
Yeah.
That was,
Just didn't do
that was
it.
part of the forgetful word of the day.
Yeah.
No, we have some interesting topics to talk about today.
Yeah.
One of them has to do majorly with punk rock and anarchy and the false belief that everybody has about anarchy. And
Yeah.
what they think the true definition is. The other one, we're going to talk about the actual struggles and, you know, yeah, it says forgetful is the word of the day, but it's how much stuff we all pile on our plates to make things like this and the music and everything happen.
Right.
You know, kind of just our lives in general. And, you know, I mean, Tony and Chase here have to drive quite a ways just twice a week for practice. Tony and I meet up a lot for other production stuff.
We do.
So we just wanted to kind of touch base on that. But in music news, we have sad news.
Yes, unfortunately.
That's your guys' thing. Where the phones? The phones get put away.
That's
now.
all
Yeah,
her
yeah.
over here.
All right.
Carmi, you're on top of it. Go
Well,
ahead.
Pantera.
yep, Denny of Pantera. He had a massive heart attack.
He passed away this week.
He was 54.
Yep. That's sad. I know I'm not a big metalhead, but I have a close personal friend, Eric. He is, and Pantera is one of his all-time favorite bands. And
Yeah.
I know he's kind of heartbroken about it. He went on and spent like an entire night like listening to Pantera and stuff.
Yeah.
Paying his respects and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm gonna listen to a couple songs. I've enjoyed Pantera. I think the only metal band I don't like really is Metallica. So, and you guys can sue me for that too.
Yeah. Everyone can do whatever they want, I guess.
Yeah.
I just like the guy himself. He seemed to have like a lot of passion in what he did. So you know.
And that's one
Gotta
thing
give
about
props for that.
metal, a huge respect. I'm not a huge fan of it, but a huge respect I have for them. Well, is the orchestrating of it, because it's just ridiculous, you know. And my buddy Eric, he can play the guitar, and you know he plays in metal bands and stuff. It's just the harmonics he can do, and so just fast and just it's beautiful, you know.
Yeah.
Like Cradle of Filth, for example. I'm not real big on the screaming and stuff like that, you know. But Danny Filth, I mean, his vocal range is just ridiculous. But the music itself is just beautiful. Just the way it's put together, just everything that they do. And so I have a huge, huge respect for them.
It's kind of like if you just let go of your pre-existing idea that you're not gonna like it, you'll actually end up being like, wow, this is really good.
Well, and learn to tune your ears into listening past the vocals.
Yeah, don't
You know,
focus
and a lot
on
of
the
people-
one thing. You're like, that's weird.
You know,
Like,
I mean,
experience the whole thing.
but I think people have problems like really actually listening to music because you still have stuff like Taylor Swift and things out there.
Yeah.
Well, have you ever listened to like her lyrics and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Like I know
99%
I
of them
rode
are
in
about-
the car with Rachel the other day, and she was like, "Sorry, the radio's broken, so we have to listen to Taylor Swift." I was like, "Well, just turn it off."
The radio
Like-
wasn't broken. The radio wasn't broken.
No,
man. She's lying.
No. She said she couldn't get a good radio station in, so finally I switched it over and put it on a radio station for her.
Yeah.
But it was like listening to some of those lyrics, and it's like, you know, I'll have respect for the girl for making it and stuff, but
Sure.
it's just such sellout stuff that it's just like, I don't know, it's like, wow, that's what's on the radio, man. That's hard to believe, so.
Yeah. Keep it light.
Turn off the AC, please.
No deep actual feelings or emotion. Just
Yeah.
the light.
You know, and
the
even
light frosting on the cake is all
even with
that
with
people
that girl,
want.
it was like back in when she first started, and she was like writing her own music and playing the guitar and doing it. No, I wasn't a fan or anything like that.
No.
But she was putting her heart into it.
Yeah.
But now it's just another just pretty face who has semi-vocal talents. That's all it is. And then, you know, they get producers and everybody together to write these songs and compose them. And, all right, here's your lyrics. You know, walk in the studio. Here's a list of lyrics. Sing however.
Yeah.
And we'll don't worry if you screw up, we can just auto tune it. And,
Yeah.
You know,
We can make something awesome out of it, even
Right.
if you give us crap.
you know, the actual talent that it takes to do what we and a lot of musicians do is, you know, it's a lot of work. And that's what we're gonna leave in that conversation. So, anyways, Vinny, sorry you're gone. That's a great loss to the music world right there.
Yeah.
I don't know anything else in the music world. Or did you guys even look up anything else? Or?
I might have been forgetful.
Yeah.
I figured I had that one, and so I figured you'd find at least one other thing, but can't leave him.
Yeah,
If you guys-
don't do that.
You
Don't
guys are just
figure
now tuning
anything.
in. We're Execrable Sound.
Woo.
Charles Mantis, Carmi Chase.
Tony,
I thought we're gonna come up with a nickname for you.
you still
We
haven't
haven't yet?
Carmichael, that's Chase-tical.
Yeah.
Can I call you T Testy?
He testy. He is kind of testy sometimes.
He is testy.
Like, what'd you say? Nothing.
See, look, that look right there.
Yep. He's like, oh.
Oh no, oh no.
Yeah, it fits pretty.
If you like that song in the opening of our show there, that's, what is that? That's
Suicide song. Yeah.
Available for purchase on Bandcamp. So what is it? Execrable Sound.
Execrablesound.bandcamp.com.
Go there. We have merch. We have some stickers for sale.
Yeah, we have stickers, and there's the song Anymore on there too. I like that song too.
And there will be more. We're actually, now that things have calmed down, you know, we were getting married and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We had quite a bit going on with work and everything like that. So we're actually getting back into the studio starting this week, ladies and gentlemen. So, yep.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Then all that social media crap. Find us there. Everything's Execrable Sound.
Yeah.
Pretty much anything you can think of, just type in Execrable
We
Sound.
tweet
Find
funny
us.
stuff. Follow us on Twitter, Execrable Sound. We
Facebook, Execrable Sound,
funny-
Snapchat,
put-
Execrable Sound.
Cute pictures of dogs on Instagram.
Oh
wait, no, that's my own Instagram.
Okay. I'm gonna relinquish your social media part. I'm gonna make you start calling people to set up shows.
Oh.
No, Carmen, you're doing really good.
Yeah, Carmen, that's more her thing.
If anybody wants to get hold of us about any shows or want to be a guest on the show, musician, be a guest on the show, it's execrablesound@gmail.com because that's a free email site. Yeah. Eventually we'll own execrablesound.com.
Yeah.
Everything will be set up through there, but
sure, yeah.
Right now I just don't want to. It's just more word thing.
Word.
Yep. Word of the day is forgetful.
Yep.
Forgetful. That's the word of the day.
Is anyone in it yet?
We have Lucas Turner, Ashley Lutz, Brenda Brush, Liz Heiser.
Are you sure it's not Bush?
It's Brush. Rachel Fielder and Nicole Ettinger.
They're all in it already? Holy
all right.
balls, Batman.
Wow. That's like
it's like 20 people.
If we get like 2 more people, it's almost a following.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
And then we can brainwash them and make them do our bidding.
Yeah, I like your style. Whoa.
Sounds good.
So yeah, I think we went over everything, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Covered music news, covered all the other stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so what's the topic? Let's go ahead and just talk about the difficulties of life.
Yeah.
In general.
So like what I do every day, unfortunately, I mean, I go to work and then after I get off of work, I usually try to shower because I usually get sweaty at work because sitting
I know,
all day
sitting
long.
and counting.
Sitting in the sunlight in a chair gets really sweaty. So, and then like I get out of the shower and try to get semi-dressed, usually just really quick, and then I try to practice on the bass for a while, bust out the old metronome and like listen to that for a little while to like get my timing.
Like Morgan Freeman in Seven.
Yeah, that's
she got it.
I shut all the lights off and I just listened to that
Click, click, click.
Not creepy at all.
Oh.
And,
I would do that.
also, I'm trying to like learn Spanish, so that's a fun thing. Just so like broaden the communications,
Okay.
Maybe some Spanish speaking people will want to listen to us. I want to be able to tell them like, bueno, sí.
Good, yes, okay.
So yeah, and then I go to bed, and then I start it over again. So,
What about on practice days?
Oh, and then there's practice days. Like I get home from work and right away I have to either Tony or I drive up here. So it's just like,
Tuesday I drive, so
yeah, Tuesday he drives, Sunday I drive. So
yeah.
So I think there was a day in there where I missed, and we just kind of like reversed roles on who drove that day. Because usually I was Sunday and he was Tuesday.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad it's at your house?
I really
And
am.
I'm like 2 blocks away.
I'm not
so
glad.
nice.
It's so sweaty
and
and
I
hot
still
in
don't have
there.
time to eat sometimes before bed. I'm like, come on, it's here.
Whatever, I don't know how many times we walked in and she's like asleep on the couch. There was one time when Tony came over earlier, we walked in and they're both asleep on the couch.
Yeah.
Not together.
Well, he
anything,
came
one-on-one
over. He
together,
texted me like early, and he's like, "Hey, like since we have practice, do you care if I come over early and just crash on your couch?" I was like, "I don't care." Like
that's so you didn't oversleep, like.
Yeah, basically.
Like, I'm gonna wake up here.
I
I'm not
I was
late.
like, I'm gonna take a nap,
sure.
so I don't care.
I was making sure before I just like barged
If
in
I
with
was that
everything.
worried about it, I would have just left you there. And
My
just done
favorite
something,
thing
like
is coming to practice and setting up, tuning my guitar and everything, and you get set up, you're all set up, you're ready to go and everything, and she hasn't even plugged in a single microphone.
yeah.
She's just like walking
Well,
around dancing a little bit to
usually-
herself.
Usually we like leave them plugged in unless we're using it for something else, and I
Yeah.
forget that we use them for something else. I'm like, oh crap, and
Yeah.
then like I'm like plugging everything in real
Yeah,
quick,
then we
setting
start-
everyone up.
The reason why I crashed over there the day of practice is because the night before I had come over for that
yeah,
was
you
I
came
forgot
over for
about that.
production stuff.
Yeah.
And you're not used to
Dollar
pulling
for,
all
like,
nighters like I am, so
like 3s when I got out of there, I think,
Nice.
and went to work, and I was like, took a shower, went to Firebeach, and crashed for a little
Yeah,
bit.
there's more about how our days go, because mine are busy as hell. I do construction,
Yeah.
so up on a roof all day, sweating balls. And we even start early, like, as I work for myself, but I also get subcontracted through a guy. And whenever I work for him, we start at 7 in the morning. And for an old man, he just does not stop. Like, it's coming, we start at 7, it's coming up on 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I'm up there. You know, and of course he's down, like,
Yelling.
doing the easy
Someone's
stuff
got to yell
for
at
us.
everybody.
But,
Right.
yeah. I mean, he'll get up there and work, too, if he has to. But it's like, we're up there on the roof just like, okay, dude, like, we got to go. Like, I'm done for today. It's been like 10 hours, 11 hours, like, there's no more. Like,
Yeah.
told him that one day, like, we were going, we started at 7, and we usually take our lunch break around like 12:30.
Yeah.
You know, that's 5.5 hours right there. That's a long, that's a long time to go. And so we're going, 12:30 comes, keeps going. 1 o'clock comes, keeps going. 1:30 comes up, keeps going. And finally 2 o'clock, he's like, oh, shit, let's break for lunch. And it's like, oh, yeah, you know.
Yeah, why don't we?
So the next day, when 1 o'clock started coming up, I was like, hey, Jack, I was like, I'm hungry, I'm gonna go eat. He's like, oh, shit, I didn't know what time. All right, yeah.
Does this guy not own a watch?
Yeah, he does. He's a worker. That's what he does, you know.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of respect for the guy. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
He's just a worker, but sometimes
That's-
you got to remind him, like, hey,
Yeah.
like, we're hungry.
Word.
You know, I haven't eaten since this morning. It's been 5.5, 6 hours now. So yeah, it's time to go.
Mm-hmm.
Which I like starting early because it used to be we start at 9 and we break at 12:30.
Already hot by then.
Then we come back at 1:30, and then we're working till 6:30.
Mm-hmm.
So I hate coming back from lunch and having it longer.
Mhm.
You know, I'd rather do all the long crap in the morning, break from lunch, come back for 3 hours. Good, you know.
Yeah.
But anyways, we
Definitely.
do that, and then as far as on the practice days, and the whole studio set up over at Carmi's house, so I'm over there all the time because that's where all the equipment is.
Yeah.
But I try to, I don't know, I keep busy a lot with all this stuff, with the band stuff and everything too. I know you guys do too. As far as trying to figure out like our next step, where to go, like exactly how we're gonna, how we're gonna work this out. Now we're trying to write some new songs,
Mm-hmm.
so I got to start figuring out the guitar parts and just going.
Well, I know, like on the production side with like the whole video shooting, I'm in on that one.
Yeah, and then on top of it, that, Tony and I have the production company, which you guys acted. What was that, last weekend?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
yeah, the
technically
weekend
it'd be 2
before last,
weekends ago.
Yeah.
now.
And we finished. We're like 98% filmed with everything that for the show that we're doing.
Yeah.
That right there was grueling in itself.
That
At
was
least we had air
a bit of a long
conditioning.
day.
Yeah, that was nice. So,
Read between the lines, pal. Read between the lines.
but and it's just it's a lot of work,
Mm-hmm.
but it's great outcome
Oh yeah.
because like today's practice, besides some minor glitches,
That'd be me.
it was a great practice. And you can hear it every time we practice. It's getting better and better.
Yeah, it gets smoother and smoother every time.
And that's what it should be.
Awesome.
It should just be. It should just go.
Mm-hmm.
You hear a note, you go, I know what song it is. Let's go. You know,
Yeah.
type thing. So yeah, it's a constant worry. I mean, I'll sit here and Sam and I'll be relaxed and watch a movie, and I'm like, oh, what about this for the band or this for the production? And she's like, that sounds good. Huge supporter over here.
You
but
got
I
it.
know I annoy her with it a lot. So.
You got it.
Huge supporter.
What if we set all of ourselves on fire during the show? Sounds great.
Yep, go for it.
Do it.
I
Just
would
do
it.
it.
That
Just do
sounds
it.
cool.
You would not.
No, you won't.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh,
would.
shut up.
Okay, we're gonna find
So
out.
anyway, Carmi, what do your days consist of?
Well,
She work a 40-hour-a-week job.
I do love my job.
She counts pills.
I didn't even get off of work
She's a
till.
drug dealer.
One
I
for
am.
you.
I didn't
one
even
for
get off
me.
work till 7 o'clock on Friday. Yeah,
Holy.
pulling in some overtime. Yep, I'm a pharmacy technician, so I do that all day, every day. I do all of our deliveries,
Mm-hmm.
everything else.
Then on top of that, you got the entire room at your house taken over.
We did get
Yeah.
some
Oh,
more
yeah.
Mhm.
people entered in.
Did we?
Yes, we
Awesome.
did.
Thank you for the entries. Once
Lola
again,
and
the word,
Laura.
once again, the word of the day is forgetful.
Forgetful.
And
What?
it's dedicated to Chase.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's one characteristic about me. It's forgetfulness.
Yeah,
So, but I like it.
that's okay.
I accept it.
Well, yeah, because you don't remember when somebody.
Yeah, when somebody's
Right,
just
yeah.
like talking shit, I'm like, "Are you talking about?" Oh, you okay?
I don't have anything wrong with me, so I don't.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But I can say that he did remember, like, he apologized over the phone, and then when he picked me up, said, oh, by the way, I want to apologize again. For
Yeah, Charlie came up to me and said he asked, "Were you supposed to pick up Tony?" I said, "I don't think so," and I literally didn't think
Yeah,
so.
that's it. Oh,
And then like
like, same
5
word.
minutes passed by, and like, oh, we had a conversation. Yeah,
I was, yeah.
yeah, we did have a conversation.
Yeah, yeah.
Crap.
Yep, there it is.
So, yeah, whoops a daisy.
So then,
What's the
with
dice?
everything being at your house,
Yeah. Clean the back sheet. Just kidding. I
and,
Whatever.
and the band room gets cluttered.
Oh yeah,
It
it's messy as a
does, yeah,
motherfucker.
like, there's a
everywhere,
lot of-
wires
There's
everywhere.
puke on the floor.
I don't know how many times I go,
Yeah,
like once a
already
month.
happened.
Once a month I come over and I'm like,
Party
okay, I'm gonna
harder.
organize this, get it organized by 2 days later.
Yeah, and it's
Screw it.
just-
Like
Yeah.
all messed up again.
Especially
Pretty
during the recording process because recording
yeah.
you just pull out everything. So,
Yeah.
but at least it's like
It's pretty easily
yeah,
accessible.
and
though, as far as...
it's not like we're taking over your living room or anything. It's just that.
Well.
Yeah, we're taking over
on
your room.
occasion.
There's a couch. You can sit in one seat in that couch whenever you want.
Yep.
That's cool.
Because there's cords and
Every
wires and
every other
the
part of the
two
couch
seats.
has stuff on it, but yeah.
I mean, it's fine. I mean, you know, whatever.
It's good having everything.
I have this big house all to myself. It's no.
That's
it's
pretty
really
much
no
why
big
we
deal.
chose
So
it.
Like,
yeah,
it's
there's
fine.
And I
one
didn't
room
want
in
to
your
have to
house
drive
that
to one of
nobody
your
uses.
guys' houses.
That's the noise making room.
Yeah, and I don't
Of
really
your
have that
house.
many neighbors, so
No,
it
that-
works
and that
out
works
great,
out. It
actually.
works out perfect.
No, they all moved
We haven't
away.
had
And the
a
neighbors that I
complaint.
do have, they don't care because I've talked to them, and they're like, no, we don't care. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Crank her up.
What about you, Tony?
About me for work day?
Yeah.
Well, I start my day about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. I don't like doing that because I'm not a morning person.
Oh,
but
me neither.
I know if
I
I don't,
hate the mornings.
oh, I do too. But if I don't wake up by then it's usually when I'm late for work, which I'm not late for work very often.
Yeah.
Me either.
But I live like 5 blocks away, so
So it's all right.
yeah.
Yeah, you could jog.
You're late for work like every day.
I've gotten a lot better.
But
Yeah. I used to be like 50 minutes
Yeah.
late every day.
And you live like 5 blocks away.
Yeah.
I have what they call the 9 to 5 job, except for it's 8 to 5.
Yeah. Hour lunch in there somewhere.
Yeah, well, it's an hour lunch, but I only take half an hour lunch, so I get that extra 30 minutes.
Word.
That's what I should do, but
Way to play the system.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Practice days.
practice days. Oh, some days I dread going to practice because there's days that I
My
get-
favorites. I know the days you dread because my favorite is when you like first thing before even hellos. I'm not gonna be worth a shit tonight.
Just so you guys know, I'm not gonna be with
Like
you.
okay, well that's why we practice. So
Okay.
Well, it's not
Play.
really the the practice that kills me. It's just I've been working out in the heat all day.
oh no, I know.
And it's just like one of those. I don't have any energy, and it's like any movement. It's just
But
like
the cool thing is once we get into it though, then it
Mhm.
comes
I do. I
Yeah.
commit.
Oh,
but
I know.
it's
It's like
just
when
one of
you're
those.
starting
Like,
to work out and you really aren't feeling it, and then you're like, get done with your workout. You're
Work
like, okay,
out.
that really wasn't so bad.
Yeah, what's that?
What do you mean workout?
Oh, am I
Like
the
work
only one that
outside?
does physical activity?
I think so.
We don't have to.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like besides.
I'm
Chase
fine.
and I are right.
I'm trying to be a modest, portly
Like a
gentleman.
What?
A
fat, I
portly.
know.
Oh.
I'm trying to be.
Okay.
I'm just trying to hold down portly.
I work out at work all the time.
Is
So
that-
I have
is
to
that
carry
why
our.
you
I have to carry our
Taco
bags
Bell
of
and pizza
cassettes.
every day.
Word.
'Cause she was holding-
I do. Those things are like 35 to 40 pounds a bag.
And then
Not that that's that heavy, but still.
Shit,
I'm the only one
watch
that
out.
carries them to and from the car because no one else will do it. And they'll just take one bag.
Talking about her.
Me
Yeah.
freaking bag.
Get out
Those
of the
things are
way.
you saw them the other day.
Yeah.
Are you a bully at work? Do you just tell people to get out of your way most of the time? Like, just let me do
They
it.
usually
I
just
see
kind
her
of
at
go. Like I
the
just
table.
walk and sorry,
I see her as well.
Yeah. I can totally.
I'm
see
not
you yelling
that
at
mean.
people.
People just don't want to get in my face because they know that I can be.
I will end you.
They don't want to see me
So
mad.
pretty much the same
I
as
don't wanna see
Jason's,
that.
like
Oh.
on the practice days and stuff. You guys figure out who's picking up who, but then you got to go like the opposite way to get somebody, then come back and then go back south.
yeah,
I go on the gravel
It
roads. I
takes
don't
you guys
care.
what about 45 minutes total,
Yeah, the
'cause
whole
it's
trip,
like 15
yeah.
minutes over to Blue Hill,
and then
that's-
back in
then-
20 minutes or whatever here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's really fun.
But that's
drive.
commitment though. So.
but
Yeah.
I also don't take gravel either because my car doesn't touch gravel.
My car loves gravel.
My car does not touch gravel.
There's a lot of things
That's
in
why
this
I live
world
in
my
rural
car will do.
Nebraska, because there's no gravel roads.
I know, I love gravel roads, but I don't want my car on them.
Yeah. Had a bad
Just
experience
so-
on a gravel
hate.
road once. I saw a
So we
Yeti.
got anybody comment about anything? Anything fun, interesting?
Nope.
No. Ah, boring crap today, huh?
Don't we have a different topic?
Yeah, we do have a different topic.
Yeah.
Let's give a rundown about Execrable Sound first. Let's see. Tony, do your thing. Chase, do your thing. Whoever does it, somebody do their thing.
Do your thing. The
Find us
worm?
on Facebook. Like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah,
Oh, yeah.
that crap.
Yeah, do all
Like
that.
us on Facebook,
You do that.
Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah. Follow us on Twitter. We
Snapchat,
tweet all the
Snapchat.
time.
All of it at Execrable Sound.
Yeah.
Share the hell out of our videos because at the end of August, we're going to have another big drawing.
And Liz won the last one.
Yeah.
She's
gonna be
we gotta find a date when she wants to come down and be on the show.
She has to wear a mask too, right?
No.
No, dude, that's just us.
That's dumb.
Dude, we're ugly. We have to wear masks.
Yeah, that's true. We are ugly.
Oh.
We accept it.
The guys.
You gave
Yeah,
me
but-
the
She's not
ugler.
wearing a mask.
I know.
You
but
gave me
she's
the
like,
Look at it.
like she's taking offense to like calling ourselves ugly.
No, I knew you were talking about
if
me.
you're in a band,
I don't know
want
where that
this
got
curse.
confused. I
You
knew
don't
you were
want this
talking
curse.
about me.
if you're in a band, want to do an interview with us, or if you're looking for a band to play music, you can contact us at execrablesound@gmail.com. You'll be talking to this lovely lady right here.
That would be me.
I don't do anything with the band. You notice I gave all the jobs to you guys.
Yeah, I see that now. I'm starting to realize.
You just now see that? Okay.
If you want
Yeah.
to
You can take over what I do.
Nah, I'm
do
good.
studio.
Yeah, studio time. Execrablesound@gmail.com. I'll answer you on that stuff.
You talk
We have a
about
full-
discounts.
Yeah, we have a full functioning recording studio, so you get professional recordings. You'll get radio quality. We give discounts to traveling. We give discounts to unsigned musicians. Is what we do. If you're a signed musician, then since you have an agent and everything, we will take as much money from them as we can. But that's just how it goes.
That's
But
how
if
it
you're an
goes.
unsigned band and you need a demo done or something like that, execrablesound@gmail.com, and we will set something up. If you have to travel pretty far, we give a little bit of a discount on that. Just because our whole main purpose is just to get the underground music out there, get people on their feet, help them get shows, help them get to where they need to do. Even if their end goal is to be on the radio, that's fine.
And, there's
And
no
we don't
specific
discriminate.
genre.
We do not discriminate about what kind of music you do. We will do country, rap, anything, pop, whatever. As long as you are working towards something and put your full passion into it, hit us up. Let us help you out. You know,
We will give you a bunch of shit, but that's just
No, I
us.
mean,
I
that'll be
might
afterwards.
give you hell because I'm kind of an ass, but like,
Yeah. I mean, after
but
the
in
check
all
clears.
in the overall spectrum of things. Stop calling me. I'm doing the show. No, I can't work, Jack. Okay. I got a roof to do. So.
Yeah,
Oh.
he does. He needs to finish
well.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, boss is calling. See,
Yeah.
that's part of our life.
Yeah.
So the next topic of discussion. What's our time?
Yeah,
look
what's a
like?
downtime?
We're at 30 minutes.
Oh man.
Mosquito
Only got a
bite.
half hour.
Half
We're right
time.
there.
Right here.
Yeah.
I got one right here.
All right, so I want to go around the room here, and I want to ask. We're gonna talk about a subject that's huge with punk rock and stuff that has to do with punk rock. We're gonna talk about anarchy,
Yes.
what the true meaning of anarchy is. But I want to go around the room and ask you guys what your opinions of anarchy are. Not what I've told you, just what before I've told you anything, just what your actual opinions of anarchy, like what your definition would be. Start with Tony.
Me?
Yeah, what would be your definition of anarchy?
I haven't really paid much attention to it, so I don't really know a whole lot about anarchy. But Chase and I had this wonderful conversation on the way down here of what there's like 4 different definitions for anarchy.
That's opposite anarchy outside right
Yeah.
now.
Basically, there's rules, but there's nobody there to enforce them. They're just in place. That's one definition. The other one is
Are we gonna be on cops?
No, okay.
bad boys.
You and I both know that cost doesn't go on to
I live across the street from the hospital, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. That's
Okay,
right.
continue.
The other one is basically screw the government type
Word.
word. And that's about all I know.
Okay.
That's about what I would think.
Okay. Chase?
Yeah, kind of whatever Tony was saying there. Like, I see it like kind of 2 ways. A lot of people probably, when they hear anarchy, they're just like, oh, you just want to not ever be told what to do and do whatever you want. And that's not going to work out because there has to be laws to keep people in order. Well, in my opinion, laws don't keep people that don't give a crap about order in order.
Yeah.
People that don't give a crap about laws aren't
I like
going to
that.
follow
I
them.
like that you say that.
They're just going to
Yeah.
do whatever they want anyway.
Yeah.
The laws are just making things more difficult for the people that want to abide by them, that are afraid of the punishment of not following them.
Yeah.
The laws are just kind of compressing them down, making them go through all these hoops to call themselves a contributing citizen or whatever.
Yeah.
And the other side, or the other idea of it that I like the bright side of it, I think, because there's kind of two sides to everything, you know. But the other side of it is like a utopia, an area or a society or whatever you want to call it, of people that are like completely free to do what they want. There's no overhead, I don't know, like an overseer person dictating how they live their lives, what they do, and if it's wrong or right, anything like that. There's no person hanging over them yelling, you messed up.
And using it as like a verb, then it's a state of anarchy type thing. So other than that, all I have are other influences, like my Batman video games. There was a guy called Anarchy on there, and you got to beat him up, and I kind of wanted to be like a part of his crew at one point in time. I was like, can I just take the Batman suit off and join this guy for a minute, see what that happens? But that's not an option. And that's about all I really got to say about it, I guess. Carmen?
Well, for me, like, I'm a big screw the system person. And not really the people that are actually trying to do good for it and do good for everyone and not just a certain group of people. Like, those people are fine. Whatever. Those people that are actually trying to help, that's great, you know. But the majority of people in the system only do for them in the system. And screw them all.
Like, we're going to do what benefits us.
Right. Well, and like,
that's it.
I mean, you can, like, because they just try to help them out opposed to trying to literally help everyone that needs help, be it whatever. You know, like, they're just, oh, you're my friend or you whatever, like, I'm going to help you out, but this person that actually needs help, nah, I don't think so. You know, like.
So, anarchy isn't a bad thing. So, like what you said, like, you guys used all really good definitions. I mean, obviously you looked it up, which is fine, you know, studying about it, but when you're using it as a verb that places in a state of anarchy, that means disarray. It does. But traditional anarchy, everybody knows the anarchy symbol. That's where we'll start. Anarchy symbol as screwed up circle with a screwed up A through it. That's not the anarchy symbol. You've all seen that tattoo on my back, my upper back. That's true anarchy. Traditional anarchy is just a circle with an A in it. That's it. And it's you know, with anarchy, everybody thinks, you know, it's chaos, it's people, it's terrorists, it's things like that, but it's not. Anarchy is for the people, is what it is. Being an anarchist or anarchism is about supporting people, supporting your local areas, supporting your community type thing. The problem is that anarchy is used by the higher ups, the government stuff. Yes, it is anti-government, but not anti-government in what everybody thinks. Like, oh no, everybody just free range and do whatever they want. That's not true. There is in a pure state of a pure anarchist state, there would be a police force, there would be a mayor, there would be a president or whatever. When it's anarchy against the government, our government's corrupt as fuck, and everybody knows it. And I know I got to put $1 in the square jar, but that's just the only real terminology you can use on it.
Right. Yeah.
And you know, it goes back to going back to where, you know, in the Constitution, where it says that we the people are the government. That's what it's supposed to be.
Supposed to be.
We're supposed to be. That's why we vote in people in office and stuff.
Right.
And I use that term loosely because we do not. You know, there's old ways that are set in that are still in use today that's unnecessary. You know, especially when it comes to voting for higher up, voting for your locals stuff is different. That's where you can actually make the biggest impact, is voting for your local, your town stuff. That's where they actually count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5 wins. That's where that actually comes into play. But anarchy is not evil. It's not a bad thing. And then people look at, okay, like me, I'm pure punk rock. I have tattooed across my knuckles. I have anarchy tattooed on my body. And people see me as a bad guy, evil guy, you know, things like that because of my belief system. But anarchy is lack of government, but not, it's lack of any form of government out there, because no form of government in any country in this world works. Every single country in this world has either been oppressed, been in major wars, whether they be on the good or bad side of that war, has had anarchy in their streets, has had total collapse of systems,
Yeah.
Even America has. We're in a collapse right now. And everybody looks at this spectrum as this big picture. So if you go to communism, you go to hierarchies, you go to every single form of governments that they have out there, none of them work. And so anarchy is saying, pull your head out of your ass, care about the person sitting next to you. Because if I care about my neighbor over there, they care about me, but they also care about that guy. That guy cares about them, that guy cares about that guy, that guy cares, and so on and so forth. It just keeps going down the line.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you'll get the true state of whatever government or just the state of living that everybody needs to be in. We're not going to go out there and start riots and set fires and stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
it's like a common sense thing of just being a human. Like, you know,
and
like
that's
it's
the thing, having the respect that you're not the only person out there.
Right.
And that's what gets me the most, you know. Sam and I, you know, we were on our honeymoon this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And we were out sitting outside smoking, and an older guy walks out the door and looks over at us, and we're just sitting there, and we have tattoos, you know, we're smoking a cigarette in the designated smoking area, by the way. This guy just like gives us like this dirtiest look. I just stared at him the whole time. This old dude too. I was just like, why is that necessary?
Yeah.
You know, it's the same, but it goes across the whole spectrum. It's the same with traffic and crap like that. You know, there's traffic laws inset for a reason, and I don't disagree with them. I don't want to go, you know, because if they took all the traffic laws away, then a lot of people are going to die real quick.
Well,
Yeah.
there is some traffic laws out there.
There are, I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying the basics. Stop at a red
but
light.
yeah,
Have
as
common
the
courtesy.
general, yeah, like
You got people who are like that one guy when we were driving home today, flying up at us in the 60 zone, going like 80, 85. Just went around us. There was oncoming traffic coming, and he just ran because he's in such a hurry. We caught up with him 2 minutes later because there was a lull in traffic. It's like, dude, like stuff like that. That's what causes it, and it's everybody needs, in my opinion, everybody needs an awakening to see what's up when it comes to the regular people, the civilians around. Then you bring in law enforcement and the piece of power. I'm not saying all law enforcement's bad. We got pulled over. What was that, last week? It was you,
yeah,
it was Sam,
filming.
me and Carmen.
Yeah.
We got pulled over by a police officer. The vehicle is 100% legal. Only thing was you had to have a license plate in the front of the vehicle, and we didn't have one. That's why we got pulled over.
Mm-hmm.
The cop came up to us, we were respectful. We were respectful. We were gone in like 5 minutes. He ran the plates, we were good. He gave us a little fix-it ticket. We already got it fixed. Boom, done. It's gone. It's done.
Mm-hmm.
That's how easy a traffic stop can be. But then you have the two opposite sides. You have the officer who comes up just being a major asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Comes up thinking already that you're a criminal. And they're taught that too. They're taught every person is a suspect. So you walk up, gun ready to be drawn and stuff. I'm not saying don't be prepared at the stop, but you don't got to walk up with attitude. Roll down your window, get out of the car. They can't talk to you like that. If you look at the side of every police car, it says to protect and serve.
Mm-hmm.
So they have instigation started right there when they have that mentality. Sad thing is there's too many people that are in law enforcement that have that mentality.
Right.
They're better than everybody, and they're what's that common thing they use? I am the law. No, you uphold the law. There's a
Yeah.
difference.
Basically.
And then on the opposite end of the spectrum, because I'm not taking either sides, and that's another thing with anarchy. I'm not taking either side. On the opposite end of the spectrum, you have people like some people we know get pulled over by a cop. The cop would be the nicest dude in the world walking up just to let you know you don't have a front plate on your car. You
And
pulled me
there's-
over. What'd you pull me over for? You give them attitude, and all of a sudden they're like, okay, what's this guy hiding? And
Yeah.
then their paranoia starts, and then they feel threatened, and so that's when things go bad.
Right.
But when you can live in a society where everybody just cares, yeah, everybody's gonna have problems. There's always dramatics, no matter what. There's no perfect way to live. Life is hard. Life sucks. Shit happens.
Word.
But when you can learn, people can learn to control their emotions. They can learn to deal with it. They can learn that guy has $5 million in the bank account. I have $1,000 in the bank account. But we're not any different. When he can know that, and I can know that. So, you know, get rid of my jealousy. Get rid of his pity or whatever you want to call it. Or,
Yeah.
you know, that stuck-upness.
Yeah.
That's where it can come from. Now, to get there's a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then there's the other problem. Nobody wants to work that hard for it. Everybody's content with living the way that they've been living.
Yeah.
So, anarchy isn't a bad thing. And when you hear people talk about anarchy, don't automatically jump to that conclusion.
Don't imagine
If you see
just
a guy
cars on
walking
fire
down
and people
the-
going insane.
Exactly. If you see
It's
a
not
guy
that.
walking down the street with a mohawk who has a black flag in his hand or something like that, he's being an activist. He's using his rights as an American to protest.
perfect example of when you're speaking of mohawks. When we were filming at my place,
Yeah.
Charlie had his mohawk.
Yeah,
up. It stood up.
As you all know, I have a mohawk, and it's pretty long.
And I get to work Monday, and it's lunch. Get to work Monday, get through most of the day, or up to lunch, and then there's a couple guys that apparently drove by at one point in time, but giving me a whole bunch of shit. It was like, "Oh, who are you having at your place?" It's like, "Why does it matter?" It's like, "Well, what's with the guy with the mohawk? That's a friend of mine. So why does it matter who I talk to
Exactly.
or have
It's
over at
your
my
place.
place?" It's
Exactly.
like, keep your nose on your own porch, and
Yeah.
we won't have any issues.
But it's not even that. It's the way you go about things. You know, 'cause I understand I don't look like a normal, typical person. I get it, and I accept
Yeah.
it. That's
but
fine.
you don't.
You drive
But
pub.
that's fine with me. But the thing is, if I make you nervous and intimidate you, talk to me for 2 seconds,
Yeah.
and you'll find out that just because I look that way, I'm not that way.
Still a
And
person.
that's one of the reasons I do it. That's one of the reasons I have these tattoos. That's one of the reasons that I have the mohawk. Is because I want people to know, like, and especially people who know me closely, like just as close as you guys know me, people around this town. They see the mohawk, they go, "Oh, you're crazy with that," but they still know I'm Charles.
Yeah.
They know who I am.
Mhm.
And that's the thing, is it's that judging the book by its cover.
Mhm.
Everybody does it. Everybody. We do it. I do it. You do it. All of us do it.
Right.
But to open your mind up to find out, you know, what's going on. Like, you get a guy who has a little attitude at Walmart and kind of walks by and he's like, ah. Maybe stop the thing and say, "Hey, what's up, you effing asshole?" You know, blah, blah, blah. And then start that crap. Like, "Hey, you okay?" Who knows what's going on in his life? Everybody has a life. Everybody has a problem. And that's what like anarchy is about. It's raising awareness about that. I have my problems. You guys have your problems.
Mhm.
Other people have problems too.
Yeah.
Everybody has something going on at some point in time. I am not the only person in this world. You're not. You're not. You're not. We got to learn to do it together. If everybody can get together and do it together, then it's going to be a much easier place.
Yeah. Be a lot
much
better.
easier.
Yeah, that's why I wave at everybody when I pass, which I know it, like, around here a lot of people do anyway.
Yeah.
But like I've always done that just since
Well,
I drive. Like I'll just wave. That's I
like
usually
a
do a
courtesy
peace thing, but I usually just do it like, "Hey man, like."
Yeah.
Well, you
Like
would have to
like a
this.
hi, like
but that
a
small
you know,
thing,
like
and it's like
you
that.
might be having a bad day. Hello, you know,
Well,
like
and
it's like a
yeah.
I don't know.
Like me, for example, say if you ask for help or something like that, or even if you're like broke down on the side of the road, I'll stop and help.
Exactly.
See if and you need help or something like that. But
But
it's
we've
one
all,
of those that
we've all had that moment, and I know I'm guilty of it, and I know every single person in this room, and probably watching guilty of it. We see that person broke down on the side of the road. They didn't look like a normal person. I ain't stopping for that guy.
I won't stop at all unless I know them. But that's because I'm a female and
that's female, and that's different. And that's the problem.
and that sucks.
then you
Like
have all
that you have to worry about that because not like because people. I mean, the majority of people aren't bad people.
No, and actually, it's a very small percentage of people that are actually criminals and stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
just
heck,
like-
I'm
just
probably
like-
related to a lot
speaking of-
worse of people than I would find like, broke down on
But
the side of
speaking
the
of
road.
like criminality,
But
like,
I don't
I'm not
know that.
afraid to admit it. I'm a felon. I committed a felony once in my life.
Yeah.
That's it. Once. I spent 30 years of my life off the radar. I had a bad night one night. I got paid for the rest of my life.
Really
I'm a
bad
felon.
night.
But does that make me a criminal?
No, you
Exactly.
You recognize what you did, and you're trying to.
Exactly. And I
Yeah,
have
otherwise.
changed. I have
But
changed.
there's two sides to every story.
But here's the thing. The biggest part of that is if you look at the paperwork on me, I look like one of the worst guys you've ever met in your life.
Mm-hmm.
I told Rachel when she was over helping Sam get ready for the wedding, I told her that I was a felon.
Yeah.
And she goes, "I would have never known that."
Yeah.
Like, exactly. But if I was walking down the street and said, "Oh, that guy's a felon," oh shit, what are you getting into? Oh, he's probably going to buy drugs, probably going to that. See that automatic jumping to conclusion.
Yeah.
But me, I'm actually glad I'm a felon because of the mere fact that now I can understand what other people are going through when it comes to stuff like that. People who went to prison and got out, and they actually changed their lives,
Yeah.
and they're just trying, but nobody will help them. And that's the thing. It's everybody needs help. So
Yeah, it's you always hear about like there's programs or whatnot that helps felons out that have gone
Exactly.
to prison or whatnot come out, but nobody wants to hire them because
and
of the record.
and that's a big issue, you know. And some of these felons who screwed up, you know, some of these convicts and all that, a lot of them screwed up just once.
Right.
Yeah.
And they end up going to prison, but then they use the prison for a college degree and stuff like that. But what's the point of getting a college degree when they get out and nobody will help them?
Yeah.
I know when you can't
Nobody
even
will give
get a
them a chance.
minimum wage stinking job when you get out, like that's bull crap.
Exactly.
Everyone should be able to
So
get one of those if you're
that's kind
of
of
age
what
to
like
work.
that's kind of what
That's
anarchy is
bull
about. Is everybody gets a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, now you got your habituals and stuff like that. But I want everybody to who's listening, if this topic does interest you, I want you to go on to Netflix and type in what was that? How to Survive Prison. Okay, it's like Danny Trejo's like a producer of it. He's that scary looking Mexican dude.
Yeah, machete.
Yeah, but it's an actual documentary about a movement they're trying to start, and it's a really good documentary. And yeah, it's about how to survive prison, but it's not just about prison. It's just about how any American at any time can go to prison. Because here in America, we have the #1 lockup rate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
In the entire world.
Yeah.
#1 incarcerations.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just that our system doesn't allow for the mentally disturbed, because there's a lot of mentally disturbed people out there. It doesn't give them the help they need. They just lock them up.
Yeah.
It's all these
What kind of
violent
help are you getting in there?
But
Well,
98, it's like something like ridiculous. Like 98% of prisoners are not actual violent people.
Well, and then you
But
have
you
the
have to
people that are
become
in there
violent.
for just like weed or something stupid,
Yeah,
and you're
then-
like,
well,
okay,
then you
come
got the
on.
low class offenders
Like-
and stuff like that, and exactly.
They're still-
Yeah,
Go watch it,
that's
because
not-
it's
not
a
even
documentary that actually I watched, and it really kind of like, I was like, that's good stuff right
Mhm.
there. That the people who put that together really knew what they were doing. So
Right on.
what's our time looking like?
We're at 48 minutes and 40 seconds.
So if you-
Jennifer Lutz says, Carmi, that jacket.
Oh, you think?
That jacket.
I'm glad that you are glad to see me, Jennifer.
So if anybody got anything they want to comment about any of the topic we've been talking about, go ahead. I think we'll end it there.
What is your guys' thoughts on anarchy? Let us know.
Yeah. I just would have to say, like, I feel like in the world we're in today, a lot of people are just fed the idea, or they just have developed the mentality to think about themselves. Like,
Right.
you're pretty much the only important thing.
yeah.
Well, and people are
But-
way too quick to judge. Like, they don't try to get to know someone
No.
before
Yeah,
they
if
judge
you're
them.
not
They just
like
look
me,
at them and see, like, oh,
then
like,
there's something
Just
wrong
like
with
your
you.
buddies that work with CMI, they just boom automatically assume.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say
like,
your
oh, that's
buddies,
not
but-
But you know
that's
what I
not
mean.
what I do,
Yeah,
so
but you know
it's
what I mean.
weird,
It's just
and
like-
I don't think it's the right thing to
Yeah.
do.
yeah.
That
and
idea
that's
needs
the
to go
wrong
away.
mentality, because I think differently than every single one of you, and you guys
Yeah.
think differently than the rest of us, and it's just learning how to appreciate the difference in people.
Yeah.
I think I like that, to be able to
Right.
appreciate the difference in people to come together.
Right, yeah.
Right.
Because imagine being in a room with 5 people that are exactly like you. I think that'd be boring as hell.
I would get annoyed.
I would
punch
have
somebody.
I would have a blast and write probably the coolest song ever.
Probably.
I don't care.
Probably.
I like myself too much.
You'd all be yelling at each other, you know
It
it.
depends
We
which
need to do
version of me
this.
you
No,
get
you're
that
stupid.
day.
We need to do this.
Yeah, it'd end up, we'd end up, there'd be 5 of us out there fighting.
That would be
It
pretty funny to
depends which
see.
version of me you get that day.
Yeah.
I'm taking charge. No, you're not.
Wait, who's the original?
Hey, wait a minute. Who's the original?
It's like that SpongeBob episode where
Don't
they're
shoot
all
me,
the
shoot him.
clones.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh.
Was Clones of
Minions.
SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Was the
and,
one
it's like they do the
like
time
that, they
travel
had
and
a
it's, like,
scene
all
where
these
they
clones
had
of
to,
SpongeBob and like Squidwards and Patrick's.
villains
I'm on
convention.
SpongeBob.
And they go up to
No,
this
that's
guy
not
that's like a
Really?
mad genius that went back in time and got copies of himself.
Nice.
And
You watch entirely too many cartoons for a guy who lives alone. Bring up
I like
Minions and
cartoons,
that, I'm
man.
sure there's way
it
a million
was
other
a
movies.
pretty funny movie, I thought.
All right, what is our giveaway tonight, guys?
Oh,
Did we plan it out?
I don't think we did on
We
this one.
forgot. How many entries do we got?
We have 1, 2,
I think
3,
somebody could
4,
use another
5,
pizza.
6, 7,
Yeah.
8, 9 entries.
9 entries.
Well,
Like crap.
everybody
Yes.
likes pizza. I
We
mean, I haven't.
have
I don't think I've met
about 9
anyone in my
minutes
life that
left
doesn't.
of our
so.
show, so
Well,
get entered in to win. The word of the day is forgetful.
What is it?
Forgetful.
Huh?
Exactly.
Pardon?
pardon.
Pardon?
Excuse?
Excuse.
Disculpe? Spanish.
I got a joke for you guys.
Oh,
Man
yeah.
walked into a bar. What'd he say? Ouch.
Get some of that.
So we did a little fun today. I'm gonna broadcast this. I don't care, John.
Oh.
So
Oh God, no! Please don't.
Sam and I got married, and Sam told me last week that she gets to take over the band now.
Yep, she's our band leader now.
Yeah, and
Sam's
so
in charge.
not sure if I'm 100% okay with this, but it could be
You
worse.
already said you're fine.
Better you than
Do
him.
you remember,
So-
what, do you remember what I said, or do you need me to say it?
Say it.
I said that Chase is going to be the lead singer
Mm-hmm.
because we're doing all Miley Cyrus covers.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And he's the only one that can pull it off.
Yep.
Carmi's going to be on guitar, Charlie's on drums, Tony's the backup dancer,
Yep.
I
and
dance
Rachel
like a white
is
guy.
the bass player.
Yep.
Word up.
It's like a white guy.
For
Yeah,
real.
Rachel's supposed to be the bass player.
Yeah.
You
We
were
didn't have
really
her.
going to show this.
Rachel,
Yeah,
I'll
this is-
totally
this is
show
gold.
you
This
the
is
ropes of
fantastic.
playing bass.
Will you transition that camera for me,
No,
please?
I don't think we do.
All right, guys. So this is off of a cell phone, but we went ahead and we semi-did this, and now we did
Yeah.
stay. But I'm
Yeah, we
really putting the bell on.
rearranged.
Jennifer says congratulations.
Thank you,
Or
thank you.
congrats.
All right, here we go. Let's try this out.
Get some.
How's that look?
Yeah, not too bad.
It was there until Charlie moved. Oh, come on. Thank you,
All right.
ma'am.
This
There you
is
go.
gold.
How's that?
It's a little like whited out.
What?
There you
There you go,
There
right there.
Right there?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
don't move.
You know, I'm not.
I know the words, I just don't know when to say them.
And I'm like,
No.
that's not good.
Yeah.
I was told I had to dance because I didn't show up to the.
Tony, you're dancing.
Oh, I
Oh,
love
the
the dancing
lawnmower?
show.
Is that what you're
What?
doing? Lawnmower?
You did, you were doing it wrong.
Lawnmower. I did
Yeah.
that for 30 seconds. I don't know how to dance.
Dude, you're a better dancer than me by a mile.
So this is the new Execrable sound, apparently.
This is like a remix.
This is Execrable sound if Sam was in charge.
Yo.
No, these aren't the songs I would have done.
Yeah, this is just a test run.
So
we
it's
all
Yeah.
know
like
that's
Party
the
in the
moment.
USA,
Oh.
Wrecking Ball.
Yeah.
I want to see him do Wrecking Ball.
Oh,
We
we
gotta get a ball.
Alright, that's
Chase
enough.
is gonna be naked
Yeah,
on the
That's
Wrecking
enough
Ball.
of that crap.
He's gotta be
Good
wearing
transition.
some
Yeah,
skivvies
okay.
there.
So anyway, that's what we were
Yeah.
experimenting with today.
Yeah, it's really nice when you can be grinding at something all the time and then kick back and do something fun like that.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
And we try to keep it light. We try to keep it to where we can do that because
Yeah.
it does get pretty serious.
Right, yeah. We
Like,
try to get everything sounding right, everything feeling
Such a
right.
freaking headache sometimes.
Yeah, and it's nice when we can
You
just
walked in with
completely
one
let
of those.
loose.
Magic Mike in the house.
What did
What?
you just say?
All right, so
Ashley Lute says Magic Mike in the house.
Ayo!
Yes!
Magic
Triple
Mike.
X.
Yeah, triple X.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you meant XXXL.
No.
Yeah, that was Patrick. Anyway.
Yeah.
You need some
yeah,
ice for that burn.
Oh, look at that recap from a TV series that's not
Yeah.
out yet.
Oh!
That's not out yet.
Let's talk a little bit about that since we have like 5 minutes
All
left.
right.
Fine.
I'm just turning that camera off. So.
Okay. It's not even on that one. So, what is your guys' thoughts on the production side of that? Like, how do you think the shots went?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
I
It was fun.
It was fun.
It
It was
blast.
fun.
there's a
It
really
was
hot
it was
chick
2
in
days
there.
of like Chase
yeah?
only had 1 day, but it was like 2
Yeah.
days of like just constant go go go. And this one right here, and that one over there. Every time it's like, hey,
Yeah, let's
that's a
not
sexual
make-
innuendo. Let's talk about it for 20 minutes.
Let's not make any noise
Not
on
every
set,
time.
and then
Not every time.
we do a scene, and then you hear
Hey, you guys had your fair share of it.
No.
no.
Maybe
no,
not.
serious.
Maybe not as bad as me and Sam. Like,
That's what I was just saying.
like
Every
sorry
once in a
that
while,
we're a little.
every
cooler than
once in
you
a
are,
while
but-
is all right for the little pervy, innuendos and stuff like that. Every once in a while, laugh, yeah, or a little chuckle, yeah. But then
Not
to go
every
in, like,
time.
deep conversation about it. That's what it was like. So I was standing over there, just, you guys ready? All right, action.
Yeah.
Besides that, though, it was really fun. It really was fun.
We did
Oh,
have
don't.
a lot of takes.
A lot.
Yo.
We did.
A lot from different angles to like.
We got a hell.
Practice.
of
But
runs.
considering though, like I thought we did.
I thought we did pretty good.
No, we did
Yeah,
great.
like,
We did great. Everybody did
considering,
great. Sam was a camera person. She did awesome. We had my
Yeah.
cousin Holly come in, and we thank her a lot. She did really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody acted really, really well. It was good.
Even me.
I
It was
yeah, I
alright.
was wearing black lipstick and looking all good.
with
Looking all good.
Fluorescent colored tutus.
Yes.
Yes.
My tutus.
Look forward to seeing that, people.
I think Charlie and I
Am I
said
looking all good
probably
still?
October is
Or-
the
premiere date.
premiere date. We will, when we get closer, we will.
We have a lot of editing to do.
Yep.
Oh,
But
yeah.
We probably have about a good 24 plus hours of media to go through. That includes all cameras, all audio, everything like that.
So watch the episode 5 times, because that's probably how long it takes to make the episode.
Oh, we're gonna probably watch more.
Yeah, it's kind
No, I mean like everybody.
Oh.
People that watch it 5 times.
Well, and I
so you
think
understand how long it took.
Like, I think that, like, they'll
Just
be
for
like,
filming.
I want to
The
watch this
filming's the
again because
easy
it's so
part.
funny.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
we're
it
kinda
is.
funny.
It's hilarious.
We're kinda funny,
And
yeah.
We're
Tony
kinda
wrote
funny.
a really good
Yeah.
script for it. So, all right, let's give away a Fat Fox pizza. Why don't we?
Woo woo!
I'm gonna do the drawing this time.
All right, ready? Drum roll, guys. Ready?
And the winner is.
It's a big wiener.
winner.
Oh.
I laughed at
See,
that way
too
too hard.
far. That's what I was talking about.
I
Right
laughed
there.
at that way too hard.
Nicole Ettinger.
Hey,
Oh, so you got to wait a while.
you get some pizza. Yeah, it's
She's gonna
valid.
be out here next Friday.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Make sure you let
Bruce
me
will
know.
honor it.
Well, awesome. Well, I think that's about wraps it up. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Chase, do your thing.
Tell your friends about Execrable Sound. Follow us on Twitter. Like our tweets. Retweet our tweets. Comment on our tweets.
Twats all over the tweet.
Yeah, just get your tweet in our face. And follow us on Snapchat. We put some cool pictures on there. Sometimes we have like giveaways and contests on there that you can. Oh man, I'm bleeding. Join in on.
What do you do? You are bleeding.
don't
What
know.
do you do?
I don't know.
That drum roll got pretty good.
Okay, we got Snapchat. Follow us on there. Twitter. Follow us on there, and Instagram. We have some cool pictures on there. DM us. Slide into our DMs on Instagram, and we'll talk to you.
All right.
And
Yeah.
if you are making music and you want to come on the show and have an interview with us, you can watch some of our previous episodes and see how we are interviewing. And if you have an idea for an interview,
Get ahold of
message
us.
us.
Or if you want us to play at a show,
Yeah.
contact
Get a hold
us
of
on
us.
our Gmail.
Absolutely.
Or
hit us
if
up.
you are a musician looking to make a demo or have a professional recording
Yeah.
done, contact us at execrablesound@gmail.com.
If you want to listen,
execrablesound@gmail.com.
Yeah.
and if you want to listen to our stream our music, or better
Purchase
yet,
it.
buy it, support us, go to
And some merchandise.
and merch. Don't
There's
forget
merch.
about the merch. Go to execrablesound.bandcamp.com. We have a few songs on there, and we also have merch that you can buy.
Merchandise.
Limited supplies at this point in time.
Money, money.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
we don't make money off it.
No, not really.
no.
It's
So-
to help us to get the shows.
Everybody remember to share our videos, because at the end of August we'll have another big giveaway.
Yes, we will.
So
And Tony, you're not allowed to eat all Nicole's pizza either.
Give her at least a crust,
I am
man.
regulating now.
Be a gentleman. Give her the crust.
At least,
all right.
And one
so-
pepperoni.
Yeah.
Just one.
It's one.
no, I'd be like, man, I'm taking half of this.
I'll give you a little bit of ranch.
All right, guys.
There is, too.
It's been real.
It's been real.
Good
Yeah.
conversations. You can go ahead and leave us comments on the videos too. We'll get them later.
Yes.
So,
Thank you for watching, and tune in again next time.
later, honkies.
This is Execrable Sound.